LRBAquatics.com. Hello world, how's it going? It's your boy LR bringing it to you live once again because that's all I get time for, because I just don't have time to edit videos these days. Keeping it a couple hundred tanks, that'll do it for you. But I wanted to share with you guys real quick the event that's coming up here in 2 weeks. So not this weekend, but next weekend is Aquashella. Or Aquashella. I think they changed it name here. Let me double check that is in 2 weeks. It's August 18th to 19th, so it is in 2 weeks. And yeah, it should be a fun event. It's going to be a little different. This is kind of the replacement for Aquashella. I love that fish tropic. It's going to be the replacement for the Aquatic Experience that was in Chicago, since they're going to be in New Jersey this year, which I'm going to be at that as well. And I am going to be at Aquashella, and I am partnered up with Flip Aquatics. King Lee's also partnered up with him, and I believe Radical Reefs. And we're all going to have our own room and section, as well as a booth for all the YouTubers. So it should be a great event to come meet all the YouTubers. There's going to be like 40 saltwater vendors, 40 plus saltwater vendors, or maybe even 50. It's something crazy. And then the same with freshwater. So it's going to be about an even mix of saltwater and freshwater. And there's going to be lots of festivities, games for kids, bars for adults. So there'll be a little bit of everything for everyone. And there'll actually be stuff, seems like there'll be actual fish, shrimp, and other stuff to buy at these events. Like Aquatic Experience, there's not a whole lot of that sort of thing to buy. It's more of just exhibits and stuff like that, or just a trade show where they're trying to just sell their products and get the name out there. This one's going to be a little more hands-on. It's first year of it, so it should be really interesting. And I'm pretty excited. So let me go ahead and flip you guys around here. I've got their website pulled up. Now if you want to go check them out, Aquashella.com. That's how you pronounce it right there. And let's see, we got a whole vendor lineup. We got the experience. We got trip planning, tickets, and all that stuff. I don't know who this goofy kid is though. No, I'm just kidding. I know who that kid is. That's Coral 12G. I believe him and Fritz helped put this together quite a bit. And here you can see the prices aren't too bad. So 15 bucks early price, early bird price. There's even a VIP. That's how fancy it is. This is going to be in Chicago, Illinois, Nando, Manuel. And for all the information, once again, you can go to aquashella.com to get all this information as well. So there's tickets and time frames and pre-booking. Oh, pre-booking is required. That's interesting. I'm sure they would take money at the door. I don't know. They say pre-booking is required though, so that is good to know for you guys. Huh, that's interesting. I bet they'll let people in. There ain't no way they're gonna let people just not be able to come in. So we have lots of speakers. And I guess what they're going to do with this whole place and venue is they're going to put a bunch of artwork up as well. Here's some of the talkers. And you can go on there and see all the individual talks. So that's one thing that will be going on. As well as, let's see what this artist one is. Oh yeah, show mural artists. So a lot of this artwork that these guys do is going to actually be posted up around the whole place, giving it this whole feel of aquatics, which should be really cool. Yeah, if you can't get in, just say you know Lucas. There you go. Bebo Palula. I like that. Yeah, just tell them you know me and I'll get you in. But yeah, it should be a really neat event, really colorful, lots of stuff going on. And it does have trip planning, so you can get hotels that are within it. It tells you get into the venue, all that stuff, gives you a little map. So it's about 15 minutes away from the Chicago O'Hare Airport, 25 minutes from downtown. Not too bad. Here's 2 of the options, which these aren't the only 2 options, but they do have discounts linked in with these guys. So if you use those hotels, you can get a discount. But I checked the area. There's a ton of hotels around that area if you don't want to stay in one of those. So yeah, it should be pretty exciting. Let's go to experience here. The Aquashella Experience. Look at that, nice graphics. Perfect balance between fresh and salt. With delicious food and world-class art, Aquashella offers plenty of experiences to enjoy along with freshwater and saltwater aquariums. I'm really interested in seeing a lot of this art. That's pretty neat. You will be surrounded by living art. The vibe. Now you know when it's going to be good if they got a vibe. This isn't your typical aquarium show. It's a festival. Festivities for all of us. Sounds good to me. And it's for every age. So here's the floor plan. Give you an idea how big it is. We're going to be over here. This is like its own separate room. Dustin's will be over next to us. I think it's going to go like freshwater and then saltwater. But there's quite a bit going on. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. Eats and drinks. All that stuff. So yes, I wanted to share that with you guys. Since it's only in a couple weeks, that's not too far from now. And yeah, it should be really exciting. Mad Tank's thrown down $2 super chat. I really appreciate that, Mad Tanks. I'll see you there. What size shirt do you need? Brother, give me a large. Mad Tanks, that would be awesome. If you guys don't know who Mad Tanks is, go check him out. He's big into helping out breeders. He's making a fish store. I believe he already has it. And yeah, he tries to help out the actual breeders, which is great. And I wish more fish stores would do that. So there you go. There's a little update. And I wanted to share with you the whole event of Aquashella, since that's, like I mentioned, 2 weeks from now. Not too far away. Are you early for once, Cave Rat? No, you're about at the end of it. Lucas, y'all group selling? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, all I know is I'm going to have a little booth. I'm probably going to bring some shrimp. I don't know if I'm going to bring rainbow fish or not. It all depends on like kind of on my stocks and everything with what's in the tanks. But definitely have some of the rare guppies and endlers and stuff. And for canister information, I'm looking for a bulletproof canister filter. I don't use canister filters. No. How's the big tank? I can answer that question. Okay, so as far as these other questions, everybody knows, or well, most people know, Friday night live, I do my Q&As where you can ask me all the questions you want. This one, I'm trying to be specific just to the Aquashella. I will give you a quick little update on the 240. It's looking fairly good, getting some growth. I did take out this hill because it took out a lot of the swimming room, and I'm excited about it. Can't wait to get that done. And matter of fact, one other thing I'll share with you guys before I hop off here. I have been rock tumbling my Eco Complete. I'm about to open that up and see how well it's doing. Which I may make a video about that later. I don't know how interested you guys are in making your own substrate and tumbling stuff and going way over above and beyond for a freaking substrate. Like, this is so probably unnecessary, but I thought it was a good idea. And I have had a couple babies hatch from Gary Lang's rainbow fish here. Eggs are still doing good and all that stuff. But once again, this is mostly about Aquashella. You know how I always got to throw in those little updates since I don't always have time to give you guys the updates. And there you have it. So alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Joel, you're coming in right at the last minute, bro. That's alright, I've got, let's see, about 20 seconds before I hit that 10 minutes. Even though I don't think the 10-minute mark matters anymore. It is useful info, then do a video. I don't know. I only think about a handful of people it would be useful for, but the masses, I don't know. Alright, anyways. till next time, everybody, I appreciate you hanging out and just being here. You guys are all awesome. Mad Tanks, thank you again for that super chat. Can't wait to see you there, brother. All right, peace, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually, too. The 7 colored Nemo beta fish pair is coming in. This is a $500 pair of beta fish, so stay tuned for that. That should be really interesting, and that will probably be sometime tomorrow day. All right, till next time, everybody. Peace. Boop, 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 doop, boop.